Hello and welcome back to my channel. I don't know why I did that. This is way too high. Am I gonna have to stand this entire video? Because I'm not down. Is that dust on my ceiling fan? That's so gross. I am a garbage person. Hey guys, what's up? Happy Wednesday and welcome back to my channel. My hair is gonna drive me crazy through this entire video. So I feel like I owe you guys an explanation. So some of you have noticed, or maybe you have noticed, that I changed my YouTube channel name. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you already knew that I was doing this. I changed my Instagram name to the same name. It's at Christina Sherilyn. That's it. And that's how you say the name, Sherilyn. I know it's spelled weird, blame my parents. But I got a couple questions on last week's video about why I changed my name or when I changed my name. Honestly, in my little brain, I thought that I could change my YouTube channel name and like nobody would notice. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a huge deal to me, obviously. It was a big enough deal for me to change my name, but I honestly didn't think anyone would notice or care. So I'm offering up my explanation now. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know why I did this. So you can click off this video if you want, or you can stick around just to hear me ramble. So I changed my usernames from Little Black Hanger to my first and middle name, Christina Sherilyn, because I have taken a step back from the reseller community. A lot of you may have noticed I haven't been very present in the community. I'll explain more on that in a second. But I want to make videos that aren't just about reselling. Like, I want my videos to be more than that. I'm a huge mental illness, mental health advocate, and I want to make videos about mental health and not have to worry about like, okay, does this really go with the content on my channel? Because I'm a reseller primarily, can I make these videos? Because I had the Little Black Hanger brand over my head, I felt like it was putting me in a box. Like, I could only do reseller content, I could only do fashion content, or thrifting content, and I want to do so much more than that. I want to do mental health videos, which, by the way, I will be doing a mental health video on Friday, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure you're subscribed and you hit the notification bell so that you get a notification when I upload that video. But anyways, I want to do more with my channel. I want to make videos that have meaning and purpose and can make an impact on people. I want to make people laugh and have a good time and know that they can come to my channel and get some positivity. And you know, I want it to be about that. I don't really want it to be about reselling anymore. Yes, I will obviously still be talking about reselling. I do it as a part-time thing or a side hustle right now. I'm not going out and like primarily sourcing for Poshmark, as you guys may have noticed in my thrifting videos. It's been primarily just me and Goodwill, like I always am because I love Goodwill, seeing a cool piece and thinking, oh, somebody else would like that, and picking it up. It's not me going to like the bins and trying to get 60 pounds of brand name stuff to sell on Poshmark. So a lot of things have changed. It's hard to keep my mind straight. I mean, do you see this giant cup of coffee? I'm shaking. That's mainly the reason why I changed the name on my channel and on my Instagram, because I want to create content that is, you know, more meaningful and more stuff that I'm passionate about, just an array of things. I don't want to be put in like a box. And I also don't want to be known as a brand. I'm not Little Black Hanger, I am Christina. Little Black Hanger is my Poshmark brand name. It's my Poshmark closet name still. I won't be changing that. It will remain Little Black Hanger and stay that way for always in eternity. Comment down below if you get that reference. It all came down to that. I am not a brand, I'm a person. And I feel like there's this huge like burden on you when you create a brand around yourself, and it's almost like you always have to be on. Like, I have to represent this brand. I am this brand. And I think, I don't know if you guys are in this age demographic or not, and you may not be, but there's a couple of YouTubers, are the Dolan twins. and they just made a video, I think about a month ago, with Shane Dawson talking about that same thing, having that mindset of that they were a brand and they couldn't ever like take a break or be human or like make content that they were passionate about because they were having to keep up with what this brand was, and they were making videos that weren't making them happy because the videos were on brand. They weren't making videos that made them happy as people. They were just trying to give people what they wanted from a brand. So I guess that's the easiest way for me to put it. I didn't want to be a brand anymore. I want to be a person. I'm a person. I like sustainable living. I love comedy. I love laughing. You guys know I like to have a good time. I love thrifting still. I will thrift until the day I die. Promise you that. I love it. I still resell. It's not my main thing. I am a graphic designer / illustrator. That is my full-time thing, and I love it. I love creating portraits and logos and portraits of pets, and it's just such a fun time. I'm a huge advocate for mental health, and I want to make videos about that. That's a huge part of my life, is mental illness and mental health, and I want to touch on those subjects, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. I also love interior design, and I love fashion, and I love styling. There's so much possibility going forth, and I'm excited. So I hope you guys are too. If you've stuck around this long, I'll let you know why I kind of took a step back from POSHMARK or the reseller community. I'm gonna make this super quick. I don't want it to come across as me being mean or me hating on the reseller community, because I'm not. I have made many friends, and I love and adore a lot of things about the reseller community, but it was becoming overwhelming for me. I felt like every time I went on Instagram, it was a new drama. It was a new negative post. It was people bashing customers for sending them lowball offers or giving them 4-star ratings, 3-star ratings. You know, when I first started reselling, the community, it was so much more fun, I feel like. And it was just like, we were having a good time. We were showing each other the clothing we got. We were having fun with clothing. We were accepting of new people. And now it's almost become like, I don't even know how to describe it, how I feel about it. This is my opinion. This is not facts. If you guys have a different experience, that's totally fine. But for me, I've had to clean up my Instagram, like the people that I follow, because, you know, we have to be very mindful of what we're putting into our brains. What we're looking at all day, every day is what we start to become. It definitely was having an impact on me. Seeing all these different types of posts, these negative posts, and this, you know, it's not drama all the time, but there is definitely drama a lot. I think we haven't had a good like drama happen that I know of. I've tried to stay off Instagram in a while, but it was happening very frequently there for a little bit, and it just became very negative and very, I don't know, just stressful and overwhelming for me, and I had to take a step back. But I want to let you guys know that that's completely okay to do. Just because you like someone doesn't mean that you have to follow them. You can like someone as a person all day long, and it has nothing to do with the person, and it has everything to do with guarding your heart and guarding your mind and your soul from things that may overwhelm you or stress you out or give you a negative feeling. So if someone is constantly posting those things, they may be one of your friends. It's okay to unfollow them. That's what I guess the purpose of this video is, just to tell you guys that, you know, why I took a step back, and why it's okay if you take a step back too. Anything that's not serving you in your life, or, you know, you have to be really careful, especially if you are prone to depression or anxiety or what have you. You have to be very careful about what you're observing every day. What are you putting into your mind every day? Because it will start to affect you. And I know that I definitely noticed it. People around me noticed it. You guys probably noticed it. So that's why I've taken a step back. It's nothing against the reseller community. Or the POSHMARK community. I feel like those are two separate things. It's just that it's becoming not for me, if that makes sense. So I hope that was not too much on this Wednesday afternoon. I hope I didn't stress you out. Let's end this video on a happy note, which is our inspirational quote of the day. If you want to participate in this, all you have to do is leave a comment down below with an inspirational quote along with whatever's going on in your life, whether you want to leave your Instagram username or your Poshmark closet name, or you want to promote your Etsy shop or your small business, whatever you want to self-promote down below. Leave that along with your inspirational quote and you could be featured in my next video. So today's inspirational quote comes from Mary at THEBLOCKVINTAGE, and her quote is, "Courage doesn't mean you don't get afraid. Courage means you don't let the fear stop you." And that quote is by Bethany Hamilton. So make sure you guys go check out Mary. She sells vintage clothing on Etsy, and she also has a YouTube channel. Go follow her on Instagram as well. They are all at THEBLOCKVINTAGE. Alright, so that's it for today's video. I hope it all made sense. I hope I didn't just go on a rambling session. I hope I clarified everything and just kind of cleared the air a little bit. If you guys have any questions for me, always feel free to leave them down in the comments below. Get ready for Friday's video. It's going to be all about mental health and I'm super excited. So make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on that. And I will see you guys on Friday. Bye guys.